8 o'clock movie.
Fucking peanut butter.
A while back, I had this sprained ankle. It really hurt, but I didn't take
This is
Advil.
So that's why I climbed out into a
Instead,
river.
I took Advil. My doctor told me to try it for my ankle, and Advil
I went out to
was so
consult
well,
the medicine
I tried it on
man.
my next headache.
I was told he was
I
around
wanted
here
another
somewhere.
sprained ankle. I wanted
ankle.
another sprained
It
ankle,
really
so I
took
climbed
care of
back
my
out onto
headache,
the river
and Advil
again, because
doesn't
climbing
upset
out
my
on river
stomach.
rocks is not a
Now,
stupid thing at
all
all.
my headaches get Advil. Advil.
Yeah, tomorrow's fucking federal holiday. I'm off.
Advanced
Shit
medicine
owns.
for pain.
I work tomorrow, but I
This
don't care.
TV44 Bay
You work
Area
tomorrow
Update
night.
is brought to you by the Bay
Yeah.
Area Volkswagen dealers.
Good evening. Our first ever cancer summit.
A couple weeks ago, I fell off Barnacle Jim's face and into his hole.
Types of the disease are settling in particular parts of the region.
Into his hole,
A number
yes.
of health officials are expected to converge in the North Bay counties of Solano and Sonoma in mid-May. Meanwhile, healthcare providers and recipients gathered in an East
Barnacle
Bay
Jim is
leadership
still funny.
roundtable
I don't care
on
what anybody
access to
says.
prenatal care this week.
Yeah.
Asking officials to provide more funds for pregnant women and the medical
Yeah, Mia.
practitioners attending them.
It's President's Day.
Back to our movie in just a moment.
I'm actually surprised I didn't get tomorrow off.
At Volkswagen,
But it's not
our
a bank
engineers
holiday, I
believe
guess. Nope, pedal.
foreign drivers should not merely
Yep.
act, but interact. To them, a Volkswagen isn't a vehicle for the driver, but rather an extension of the driver. Our engineers
hit those guys!
the most important moving part of a Volkswagen.
Get out of the
I
way!
think I was talking
Behind the
about.
wheel.
Check it out, people in the chat. Some other time.
What is the thing you
Not
linked?
now.
1988 Jet
I linked it in
for
the
only
thing I was talking about with the guy
$139 a
who
month.
made the tweet.
Oh yeah, don't click that now. Click it later.
Volkswagen dealer.
I just linked it in the chat. I'm not putting it on.
No, just say.
I'm just linking it.
This is your welcoming gift. Welcoming gift? This is your newly decorated room. This
Where's
is
Alf?
Howard Johnson.
This is Howard Johnson today.
10 seconds
Let her Ray, we're watching commercials!
to tell you how delicious Denny's
True.
4 Grand Slam breakfasts really are.
Yeah, it was.
Coming March
The
8th.
Impossible Spy.
Look like an intelligence agent.
It's me! I'm the spy!
Irresistible to the Mossad.
Intrigue, danger, espionage in the Middle
You guys up to anything I can report to my government about?
True story of an Israeli who did the impossible
Hold on, let me put on my helmet!
in Syria.
The first Israeli to ever rise to power in
John
Syria.
Shea and Eli Wallach, the impossible spy.
Coming March 8th to TV44, the movie station. This movie contains graphic scenes and explicit language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Explicit language.
I'd rather not.
Come drive a fucking Mazda.
Making great deals on the greatest
I'd
Look at
rather
my
not.
suit and hair.
Look at it! Look at it!
This is so fucking 80s.
And factory to dealer incentives can save you hundreds on Mazda trucks. The Mazda Deal-a-thon.
I'm going to
Come
walk
on.
around corners and you're going to come buy cars.
Go to Mazda, you fuck!
I don't even care about cars much, and this is awful. I'm not even a car person. It's just depressing.
Everything's square now if you look at enough shit.
C&R than at other stores.
No, here, well, in the 80s it was. Nowadays, not
Look
really.
at the element. Look at the element telling me it's not less square.
It's squarey, but with squarey with curves. It's there. It's like flat 90-degree
Oh,
angles
yes.
everywhere.
Any normal alteration.
That makes it safer.
will fix it free forever.
No, that's not the thing. It's like
That's all it costs.
not even the pretense of aerodynamics.
This is amazing. I could eat this yogurt plate.
Yeah, I remember
for
that.
any number of reasons. It only has 150 calories. It has no fat.
Oh,
and it
excuse me.
tastes better to me than those fat yogurts. But that's not
My
it.
first car was a
I eat
Taurus.
it because I want to get in tune with my body. I want to create a balance between good taste and good for you. And I'm going to get into this French leotard.
If you love fruit on the bottom yogurt, but not
Please
only
don't.
calories, try Yoplait 150.
These are teeny weeny calories.
What'd you just say?
Close your eyes for a
I think
moment.
she has a teen ween
Okay, now
calories.
imagine 2 thick slices
Something.
of egg bread.
Yeah, it was.
Light and fluffy egg batter. Then grilled golden brown and sprinkled with powdered sugar. No peeking. And fresh eggs.
Oh, God, I feel
bacon,
blind.
and sausage links. Okay, now open your eyes. This is what you've been seeing. Denny's new French Grand Slam. Just one of the 4.
Oh, great.
I saw something like it, but it wasn't garbage.
Great, I can go to Denny's and get the Grand Fuck Slam.
We want fish sticks that come out of a microwave crunchy.
Denny's is for when you want to get breakfast.
You don't go to Denny's. You end up
fish
there.
sticks to come out of microwave, use a toaster oven and go fuck yourself.
With no
No, I'm just saying Denny's. Every Denny's I've ever been to, like where I was forced to go to one, service always takes like 3 fucking hours, even if you're the only person in the
We don't
fucking
have any in Iowa because the ones that we had all violated health codes, so we kicked the company out of the
Pretty
state.
much.
the way you want it.
Not a single one could pass health inspection.
Wow.
The best advertisement
And you get 3
for the men's
tries.
warehouse
That's the
is
scary
a
thing.
Suit
Wow.
properly tailored on a customer. Because
The
when he
corporation
walks
is not
around
allowed back
town,
in the state.
Yeah, it
people
does
say
that.
to him, "That suit looks great. Where'd you get it?" Need I say more?
That guy has
And
only
the
gotten
reason
grayer
why
and
he
fatter.
wants
He hasn't
all
really
customers
changed
to
in
be
like the
happy
face.
is
It's
because
just
they
like
are
a little
the
bit
best
fatter
form
and
of
a grayer.
advertisement we could ever hope to get. Satisfied
Yeah, pretty much.
customers looking good
He's-
in men's
like,
warehouse products.
He's
That's
aging
what we're
very
here for.
slowly. I'm kind of jealous.
It started with
I'm finding more gray hairs in my head and I don't like it.
I know.
difference in makeup.
Hey, look, it's peanut butter.
Makeup so pure, even women with sensitive skin.
Wear
can wear
makeup
it.
so thick
So
that people can
beautiful,
literally
everyone
pull it
will
off of you.
Clarity.
The 80s.
Makeup that's not only free of fragrance and irritants, but ultra pure.
My wife says
So
that my
Clarion
gray
is
hairs
good
make me
taste,
look distinguished. I
but
say
it
that
does
she's a
all the
lying cunt.
dazzling things you want makeup to do. Clarion
Rude.
is
How many gray hair?
beautiful,
And then she just
sensitive
and then
touch,
she just
and
punches
that's
me straight in the dick.
pure and simple.
There you go. That makes it fine.
The police have captured the infamous Southside
Real
sniper.
speak. 2 of those things didn't
One
happen.
of those days.
How could you do that to Blaine?
Blame who?
You! Former investigative reporter says ex-husband in TV studio. Here? I have seen some lowlifes in my time.
Why is she just climbing on the desk? What is happening in this
Kathleen
thing?
Turner.
Good evening.
Burt Reynolds. Christopher Reeve.
Burt
Switching
Reynolds.
channels.
Rated
Christopher
PG.
Reeves. He will
Start
later be
Friday
killed
at
by a
theater
horse.
near you.
Was it killed by a horse?
It's the
He was killed by a
He was
horse.
killed
very-
near a horse.
Californians take the tracer.
He was killed by a horse very slowly.
The horse is planned with a long thought out
If
plan. A
everyone
horse with
did,
a,
there
with
would
a
not only be no
maniacal
need for
genius.
offshore drilling, but we could actually begin to return oil to the earth.
Economy
Return oil to the earth.
No.
Mercury tracer.
Drill a hole and just shove the oil
That's
back
important
into
to
it.
Moonstone
That
and
won't
me.
be
Get a
even
$500
worse than
back
pulling it
gas
out.
bonus
Oh
now.
man, this
See your
commercial's
Lincoln.
awful.
Oh my god, that was great.
Dig a hole in
It's
your backyard,
awful.
dump all your used oil into it. It's like returning the oil into the earth.
New
It'll be
Hamburger
great.
Helper Deluxe Chili versus homemade chili.
Oh, dear.
New Hamburger Helper Chili starts
Hi,
with
Grandma.
That glove would be a really
Chili
shitty
was
glove
like
to
my
wear.
ass.
Hamburger Helper Chili has hearty beans, authentic spices, and big chunks of peppers, celery, and onions, like homemade.
Won't be long now, dear.
The judges, please. First, Hamburger Helper Deluxe Chili.
God, that would suck.
And the homemade chili?
Just a few more minutes.
New Hamburger Helper Chili.
Why did she wait until you
They
showed
got
up to
that
cook
glove
the
that like the gloves that have all the fucked up shit
Chili.
with them.
Chili starts like 2 days earlier, and always tastes better if you make it homemade.
Not much, less than 1% of the world's coffee. But the coffee beans they do grow are first class. So Hills Brothers comes
Those are
here.
berries, thank you very much.
Because when they blend these beans with the beans from up to 50 other countries,
It's because they're
you get a
retarded.
coffee
They don't
that's
know the
more
difference
first
back
class.
then. You can't just drink the coffee right off the fucking tree.
It's world class.
Huh.
What are
Somebody
you
appears to
doing?
fill my cup with goat
Class
piss.
coffee.
The coffee you buy at
Excuse me, can you
$21 a
recite Captain
can,
Kirk's opening
we
speech
give
to
these
every Star
people
Trek
2
episode?
cents a year.
Space, the final frontier.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
Its 5-year mission.
To explore.
Did they go looking for the ugliest people they could find?
Yes.
3 Asians, we're up to 3.
And to boldly go
That was 2 in a row.
where no man has ever been.
Oh, that's just...
And I think she was
Yeah,
Irish.
she was like,
But not
she was definitely Gaelic.
Star Trek. Tonight at 11
Yeah.
on TV 44.
She was reading it from a
Oh yeah, Gary.
Winter sports are more fun at Squaw Valley, and your local
They're like,
Ford
"You wanna
dealer
be
is
on
the
TV?"
best way
And
to
she's
get
like,
there.
"Yes."
Save over $1,000 on
That
a
commercial did roll.
Drive Escort, America's best-selling car. Ford is the pride of Squaw Valley.
I'm gonna tell you
And
something
make
about that
tracks in
car.
your
What?
Taurus with
You could
savings
not
over
drive it in
$1,200.
snow.
I
like
guarantee
it.
Hundreds on a cool deal at your local Ford dealer.
They're like, they always show it like driving around in
You
the
have to
snow.
get
No,
up
they weighed like 7 pounds.
This
But
offer
wind would kick
ends
up,
March
you
8th.
would change.
Squaw Valley.
Get it now.
How to write a small business.
Why are all
success
towns on the
story.
West Coast named
Listen
shit
to
like
how
that?
AT&T comes.
They're all
I felt
horrible
really
things
bad
like
for
that.
giving
Into
Andy
bigger
a
ones
bunch of
and learn
poison
to write
blankets.
your own success story. Free.
Holy shit.
Who says the little shrimp can't be big business?
Shrimp.
AT&T
didn't
showed us
get-
how telemarketing can pull in customers from coast to coast.
AT&T is helping small businesses use telecommunications.
I don't think you should just,
to
like,
better
shove the
manage
shrimp
field
in your
sales,
face.
ease cash flow, expand markets, and improve customer service.
Hi. AT&T explained how an 800 number in catalogues makes it easier for customers to reach
Scottish and Irish
now,
both.
my bunny business is booming.
AT&T can show you how to use telecommunications to grow
making that
and
accent
prosper
up.
too.
There's no way that was
AT&T helped me
real.
turn my one-man shop into a
It was just
75-man
being
operation. Now I'm wheeling and dealing cross-country.
Call 1-800.
Oh my God.
That was Scottish.
For your free set of local booklets and learn how to use Watts 800 and other
He grew up on a
AT&T
boat
services
between Ireland and
products to
Scotland,
cut
just
costs,
right there in the middle of the
increase
water.
sales, and support your growing business. Call 1-800-962-9028 now. For your free copy of
His mother was
Telecommunications
Scottish and his
Ideas
father
to
was a
Grow On.
potted plant.
Discover how AT&T can help turn your small business into a big success.
Why not let AT&T help put
There's
you on
no
the-
way that's his accent. There's no way.
It's like it's an
AT&T,
Irish person
the right
pretending to be Glaswegian, basically.
Yeah,
That's how I'm getting it.
An American legend returns. Introducing the world television premiere of Bonanza, The Next Generation. A time for reunion.
Ah, yes, when they thought they could just slap the next generation onto all of the old shows and it would work.
Hee-haw.
Because
The
it
next
was Star Trek.
generation.
When promise
We're talking about gold here.
becomes deceit. What have I done? They must fight to preserve the Cartwright legacy. Bonanza.
They
The Next
tried
Generation.
so
Coming
many
March
Next
24th,
Generation
Yeah,
shows after
1944.
Star Trek took off.
On my right is an Ultronic designer telephone. On my left,
The Critic was a
Time
good
magazine.
show, and they shouldn't have
The
killed
Ultronic
it.
designer telephone will
Guys,
impress
look,
your friends
it's
and
Cosby.
clients and brighten
It
any
is
room in
Cosby.
your home or office.
The Critic
So will
was
Time
awesome.
Magazine. The designer telephone
Bonanza
is
was good.
free
Bonanza, the
when you
Next Generation,
subscribe to
was
Time.
not good.
The free designer phone comes in 4 exciting colors. A rich red,
That's a nice
Bill
looking
Cosby
phone.
comes in
That
what?
is a nice looking
beautiful
phone.
blue, and a wonderful
That is a nice
white.
looking phone.
Time Magazine comes in exciting full color.
No.
So you get a true picture of all the news every week. The Ultronic telephone.
You know what would be a
features
cool thing?
Mostly going to be
exceptional
angry
communications
people
technology.
screaming.
So does Time Magazine.
Yeah.
With correspondence all over
You know,
the
this
world,
this
and
makes me think though. You know, it'd be a cool thing to have put on YouTube
Time
or
gives you the
something.
story when you want it.
Like old
They put it all
like
right in your hand. You
Dateline
can turn
like
to
sort of
Time
like news
anytime
shows from like
to
the
get a
period.
clear,
See what
concise-
news
I'm
shit
sure
are
there's shit
now.
on
that
there.
only
but,
Time can give you.
I'm just saying that
And
would be
only Time
amusing as
gives you this
hell.
free Ultronic designer telephone with great features.
They see like how out of
memory
date,
redial
like they
of the
just
last
don't know
number called,
shit.
and a mute button to keep your conversation.
Oh, thank God, a mute button.
With Time Magazine, you get in on all the conversations. So you're
Yes,
always on
put
the
the person
inside.
you're talking to
The
on
designer
mute to have a
telephone
separate
has full-size
conversation.
Push buttons. So that
We can talk about that time
Time
fucking
touches you,
Bush puked
bringing
in
people
Japanese.
closer, so you can feel what they feel and share their emotions and celebrations. So, call this toll-free number now and get your Ultronic designer telephone free with your paid subscription to Time. At a savings of over 40%.
I know, Latina Pride.
You get 26 issues of Time, payable in 3 monthly installments of only $9.89 each.
Bang!
With your designer telephone, you save on monthly phone rental charges. With Time Magazine, you get convenient home
Time.
delivery.
Bang!
Call now, and soon you can be making calls on your very own designer phone.
Designer phone.
I like the red and black phone, but then I'm
If I still had a landline, shit, I'd be all over that phone.
And save on
Yeah,
Time.
I do like red and black.
Pick a color. It's free.
On Family Ties, Alex loses a close
Oh, no.
friend.
Everyone has their own personal way of grieving.
Was that a funeral or what?
But when his friend returns from beyond,
Gregor is back!
will Alex go over the edge?
How can I help? I think I want to be a monk.
Or will he start looking for an answer?
There is, however,
Is that
one
fucking
question I must ask.
No girls.
That was it.
Next time on Family
Wow.
Ties.
Wednesday night at 7 on TV 44.
That show is actually pretty
Yeah, it
good.
is.
But then I like Michael J. Fox.
And here are those Nintendo commercials that were queued up.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
Greg, we need to buy a Nintendo.
I have a Nintendo. I have 6 of them.
Why do you 6 NES?
Because remember when the Super Nintendo came out? People would sell their NESs? I just
Yes.
wanted the games from the yard sales, but you had to buy the whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that happened.
I suppose you probably didn't sell a bunch of them for a lot of money.
I think I actually sold my Nintendo system for a bunch of money to a used games shop like 10 years ago.
Yeah. They go for a lot now.
Star Wars! Stormtroopers!
I went to a pawn shop and I was looking at buying consoles, and they told me basically GameCubes don't sell for shit at all because nobody cares.
Yeah, why would they?
But old NESs sell great well because hipsters love them.
Star Wars.
Mom was kind of
Mario! Mario!
That was... You know, never mind. No.
What's happening?
Mario! 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 Mario!
That would take like all of the people in the world to do.
It would take more.
1, 2, and 3. There's power in numbers. Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Each game.
Yeah, it would take definitely
We
more.
are Mario!
Yeah.
Sure thing, Dad.
It's Bart versus the space mutants.
Have I ever played this on stream?
Only Bart Simpson can save the Earth.
I don't remember.
I've never got past
The only good Bart like Simpsons game was Bart's Nightmare.
And even then, that was
That's
that.
okay.
I liked it.
Oh God.
Power Glove.
Of course.
So bad.
There were like 8 games it worked for.
Hook worked was in air quotes.
Yeah.
You get down to
I'll
it.
tell you right now, you cannot use Punch Out.
No, God, no.
Punch Out. They show you using Punch Out would not recognize it.
Oh shit.
Master Higgins is back in Adventure Island 2.
Oh, Adventure Island.
This time, he's not alone in his quest to save his beloved. Various prehistoric friends will help Higgins defeat his fiendish
It's okay, I brought a gun. Let's go.
Adventure Island 2, the premier action-adventure game. By Hudson Soft.
Ah, Hudson Soft. You made so much shovelware.
New from SNK.
Congratulations, you're terrible.
For play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you?
I don't know what that game was about.
Crystallis.
Is Metroid. The power is Nintendo. Defend the planet Zenith.
Oh, the fucking Nintendo joystick
planet
thing.
Zenith.
Or destruction. To battle or die. Metroid.
You're a lady.
Nintendo.
I hated the Nintendo joystick.
Yeah, it was bad.
Power. It's turbo.
It was terrible.
It's treacherous tracks. Hot cars. Hairpin turns.
John, don't. Just don't.
One thing.
Just don't play Zero Mission.
I was always
Accept that.
Zero Mission's a good game.
that I was always impressed with the Nintendo is it could handle up to 6 players.
It just hasn't aged well at all.
John, play Zero Mission. It's fucking good.
We used to play 6-player the 6-player sports games.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Warning. Such behavior is irresponsible, immature, and very foolish. We recommend you try it at
Okay.
home.
It's just the most
For your
boring-
Nintendo Entertainment System.
I love how they were trying to make Paperboy look good, and it's just the most boring fucking game.
More hits like Super Mario Brothers. Arcade hits like Kung Fu. Nintendo has the most video game hits. Hogan's Alley, Duck Hunt, and more like baseball and excitement.
That's the bug!
Alien reference commercial.
I do actually like Excite Bike. I will admit that.
You're playing with
Well, yeah.
But it was a good game.
Hey, come on! Hey,
Oh, we got a Japanese one. Doki Doki Panic?
It looks so weird seeing it without actual like Mario Brothers in it.
Yeah, it does.
We're just so used to the sprite hack.
It fucks a little bit of Mario at the end.
Ding bang, walla bing bang. Oh, I remember this commercial.
On Game Boy or NES.
I had it for both. The best part of Dr. Mario is the music.
Oh god, yes.
The game itself is shit, but the music is amazing. I actually bought Dr. Mario because of this commercial. Not gonna lie.
Did you really?
And then
Yep.
from my head.
Like I saw it, I'm like, that looks awesome, and then I got it, I'm like, this is semi-boring, but the music is really good. Then I got really good at it, because I had like 4 games.
Is that guy stealing an arcade cabinet?
Yes.
Still Gauntlet
That is what this kid is doing.
Simple. Just pick up the new NES version.
That kid is dead.
With all the graphics, sound, and features of the arcade original.
That's okay, he was trying to steal Gauntlet. We don't need him to live.
And coming soon, Dirty Harry.
Most challenging quest ever awaits. Go with speed, but go with patience. Seek out an arsenal, a dragon scale, a torch, and magic herbs. Use wisdom and cunning to choose their commands, for the Dragon Lord is a fierce.
Fuck, it's Lime Dirty here.
Horrible and treacherous minions all guard the evil one's island.
Dragon
Quest.
Yes, King Lord.
And so begins a new epic, Dragon Warrior.
Nintendo, now you're playing.
Will you be the one to witness the birth
Dragon
of the
Warrior is
incredible
Dragon
Nintendo
Quest. There's a name
Entertainment System?
issue.
The one to play with Rob, the extraordinary video robot, batteries not included. He helps you tackle even the
No one
toughest
I
challenge.
ever knew
Will you
ever
be the
had
first
Robbie.
to
So
read
what?
the incredibly accurate Zapper?
No one I ever knew
I've
ever
never
had
seen
Robbie.
one.
Or action-packed Hogan's Alley
Yeah,
and
I've never seen
high-flying Kung Fu, each sold separately.
No one
Will you
had
be the
one.
one to experience
I never
the
thought they
Nintendo
advertised Kung Fu
Entertainment
so
System?
much. It wasn't
Comes
that
with
good of a
Rob,
game.
Zapper, control deck, 2 controllers,
I mean, it was
gyromite,
interesting,
and
I suppose,
Duck
but
Hunt.
it wasn't good.
Did you see the
3
latest
of our
Nintendo
game shops
newsletter?
have one, but no one buys it. And they've just been they've been sitting there for forever.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo
Oh, shut up, nerd.
It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad.
Oh, God,
Those
it's
creatures
rap.
from Ganon are pretty bad. Octorok's Tech-Tyke's levers, too.
Why is Draco
When you
Malfoy
help
so
my
happy about his
hero go
Nintendo?
through. Yeah, go Link, yeah, get Zelda. Awesome. Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System.
Then they have
Nobody
to-
ever
Look
dressed
it
like
up.
that.
The Legend of Zelda Soul.
Nope.
I'm the creator of Ultra Games for Nintendo.
Ultra games.
Metal Gear with your command.
Metal Gear?
I.e. Konami, we used up our
Of the
limitations.
Crown. With strategic sieges, raids in distress, and
Yo, Kojima, what happened to you?
In 5 rad events that pit you against a friend
Get out,
like Lester. So check out Ultra Games. Remember, I'm never farther than your TV.
Skater Die was awesome. I love Skater Die.
Oh, come on!
I love the little tiny balls that he fires at that didn't do anything.
Look how big Wily
And
is.
apparently they're all 4 foot. Apparently all the Mega Man guys are 4 foot.
Wily built a gigantic robot version of himself.
Oh, is that how that works? Is that true?
No, it's not. He's just taller than like the 9 foot tall Guts Man.
Can it be that he just built himself a giant robot? Because it's not any worse than his alien.
Shit, if Mario could have a giant robot version of himself, why can't Dr. Wily?
Sure. I mean, Dr. Robotnik figured out how to do it.
But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson.
And if you don't, he's going to knock you to the ground and
It's not.
You're playing with power.
Or just eat your ear. One of the two.
Mario 3.
He might do both.
He might do both.
It's really hard to
Depends
tell.
how much he likes it.
He's going to rape you, kill you, and eat you. If you're really lucky, in that order. Mario 3 commercial.
I played Mario 3 all the way through yesterday. I'm good for Mario 3.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you did, all the way to the end. And then you beat him with a Hammer Brothers suit, and it was fucking rad.
Hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System. When you master Rob the video robot. And meet the
How do you
challenge of
master
Gyromite.
Rob? I love how he's like
You master him
staring at
sexually.
it.
Sensing zapper.
What I love is he was staring at the robot as he hit the A
With
button.
the most arcade hits.
Yeah.
You're playing
Oh,
with
Rob,
power.
manipulate my member.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
Oh wait, no,
Now,
you've got nothing
you're
but claws.
playing with
That's my
Thanks
thing.
for